Hello there chappies, back again. I've been buying more stuff. Well, technically I've been trading in Dreamcast stuff for more stuff, but either way I've got more gear to show you. So it's mainly PS2. So obviously if you don't think PS2 is retro, and I'm not saying whether it is or it isn't, but you know, if you personally don't feel that PS2 is retro, then look away now. Right, they're gone? Right, anyway, here we go then. So, this is Xanode Resurrection. Now, I remember playing this ages and ages and ages ago on the Xbox. I don't think it ever actually came out, and then it came out on the PSP, and it also came out on obviously PS2. So, it's a shoot 'em up, which is always a good start, and it seems to have a bit of an Axelay slanty vibe to it, so quite looking forward to that. Been recommended to get this by my cousin, Godhand. I saw him playing it the other day. Looks really good fun. Utterly stupid fun, in fact. So yeah, I had to get that. It looks really good as well. So that was sealed as well. So that's minty mint. I like the survival horrors, and I've not got around to getting Silent Hill 2 again yet. But I did pick up these. They were like £4 each. So Forbidden Siren and the sequel, Forbidden Siren 2. So, like I said, I've not played them. I've sort of played around with Forbidden Siren on the PS3, which I understand to be sort of like a, it's like a quasi remake of these two, but should be quite good. Right then, this is alright actually. This is Black. Now, this is by the guys who normally do the Burnout series. And I've just started playing it, and it's quite good fun. It's a lot more arcadey than I was expecting, and the AI in it seems pretty crap. It's one of those classics where you'll shoot someone, and then if you like go along over here and like go into another building, they automatically can track you no matter where you are. So you can't do any sort of tactics in it. The AI is quite simplistic, so I'm guessing that all the technology has gone, obviously making all the buildings crumble and that. But it's pretty good, and for like £1, well, 150, you know, you can't mind. I'm a big fan of Dungeons and Dragons, and I particularly like the Baldur's Gate games. I picked up Baldur's Gate for £1. This one was a bit more expensive, but it's getting quite tricky to get hold of, and it's really good. So I actually reviewed this back in the day for Games CM. I think I gave it 7 out of 10. And yeah, basically. It's your typical Diablo clone style type game, but it's really good fun. Now I picked this up because I did start to play the Dreamcast one, and it's ridiculously hard. Now this is slightly easier simply because it comes with a handy map and compass, which you really bloody need in this game because you just have no idea what you're supposed to be doing. It was only £1.50, so you know I thought solid, and then I can probably sell the Dreamcast game and make my money on it, so that was cool. Anyway, so that's my PS2 stuff, and I'm actually, as if my wife wasn't pissed off already with this sheer amount of stuff in the house, I've now decided, for some reason, that all the Game Boy games that I used to own, Game Boy Advance games I used to own, I want to play again. So on a whim, I picked up a Game Boy Micro, which I'm still waiting to come through. And I started buying a few games. So the first two have come through. They're both originals because I have checked them. But Gunstar Future Heroes, which is an utterly superb blaster, and obviously a follow-up to Gunstar Heroes, and it's by Treasure. And this is excellent. I sneaked a bit of play on this just before work finished. Metroid Zero Mission. This is really good. I've had both games before. Completed this one, but never got around to completing Gunstar, and they're just absolutely brilliant games. Not too pricey, although one of the things you need to obviously take into account with GBA games, especially if you're buying off eBay, is there is a hell of a lot of pirate carts. There's quite a few ways you can tell if a game's pirate or not. They'll normally basically send it flat packed. There will obviously be errors on the actual boxes, or the labels will look a bit shoddy. But one of the easiest ways to find out, although it's a bit tricky, is if you actually hold the cartridge up, and I can't show you these because it's in my in the other room and I'm far too lazy to go there. But if you hold the cartridge up and look at the where the PCB is, at the back you should be able to see Nintendo printed on the inside, and that basically if it's got that on there, 99 times out of 100 it's going to be original. So so that's the start of my Game Boy Advance collection. Again, as with the PS2, I'm literally going for really good stuff, but considering that they're a lot more expensive and you know it's really hard to get in decent condition, don't expect me to, over the coming months, don't expect me to pick up as many as I have with the PS2, because the average price of a PS2 game seems to be £3, the average price of one of these seems to be like 12. So you know, unless I can like pick up some goodies at car boots, and apart from the few which I've got coming through for Dreamcast trades, that's all you're going to see. But yeah, so that's it. So a few more pickups. I'm in the process of finishing off Shinobi, so I'll have a gameplay video of that soon. I'm also trying to work out how to edit on Camtasia, I think it's Camtasia, because for some reason when I'm editing, it keeps the original length of the clip. So if I edit it down to 4 minutes and it was a 6-minute piece of audio to begin with, I'm then left with 2 minutes of silence. So I'm trying to work out my head around that, and once I've done that, I'll be able to start doing more same name different games, more Clash of the Titans, and a few of the other videos that people seem to like. So that's it guys, and I'll be back very, very soon. So see you later. Bye.